Welcome back, everyone. This is Dirch, and I have another Maya Top Gear. I've had a lot of pre-sequels lately, so back to some BL2. And this one is the Topneaa. This is the Vladof E-Tech launcher. It is not red text, just plain E-Tech. And the reason this is so good is basically it's probably the most ammo efficient launcher in the game, but it's still E-Tech, so you still get the E-Tech splash. But you get it for 2/3 of the ammo, because with the Vladof launchers, you use less than one ammo per shot, so you actually get some free shots, meaning this is pretty ammo efficient. So I've got my standard build here, minus Cloud Kill for the testing, like on all these, the Logan's gun and the Sham, so I can fully embrace it, and change this back to my Quasar before I get running. So this should do plenty good to still wreck enemies. As you can see there, still kills them really well, but spends a lot less ammo. I'm actually recording this during the rain delay in the World Series Game 7 here. And if you guys are wondering, I am definitely anti-Cubs. I lived in the Chicagoland area for a while, and I was a White Sox fan, obviously because their food is better. Because Wrigley's food is not all that good. And that's how I like baseball teams. Yeah, I'm that guy. So I'm enjoying the Cubs' misery here. Really? I thought he was dead. One thing that makes Maya a little weaker with launchers is no chain reaction and no Reaper. So I've got 10 of my top DPS points completely wasted. But this is still doing really well. In fact, I'm full on ammo here. I'm going to waste Phase Lock on him because these guys are going to group up. But you can see it's a little bit weaker where, it should have been able to finish that guy off. But that's okay. You can still group up a bunch of people. Oh, there's a bunch of bombers. But yeah, that blast radius is fantastic on E-Techs, as you'd expect. There's another one behind him. Wreck really helps it out because that is a big DPS increase for it getting that damage. Gotcha. But it'll get the job done here. I wanted to stop shooting there and watch out for grenades on the floor, because those are scary. I did not like that guy there. But even with all that bullet spamming, thanks to the Sham and such, still have good ammo. Seriously, die guy. Uh-oh, that was actually close. If it wasn't for sustenance there, I would have died. But here, yeah, I'm almost at full ammo. And now I am. So yeah, well, it is definitely weaker than like the Bada Boom and Norfleet that we saw. The fact that you can really spam it a little more freely helps out a lot. That dick. I hate when they hide from my Quasars. Alright. I hate darts as well. Hey, there's a launcher. There we go. Ammo. So let's go get into this next area, do my typical Scorn to get rid of the barrels, because Scorn is a badass ability. Oh, did it not blow it up? Oh, it did. Just shock barrels. Alright, I'm going to spawn this guy because he's always a bomber. So yeah, there, like I said, with the wreck, it is really sweet because you can just spam all those bullets. Once again, grouping guys up with the Quasar is always great. Whoa. Shit. I felt a grenade there. Oh shit, a badass. But you can see on that badass where the damage was a little bit lacking. Holy shit, head. Oh, got to that reload glitch. So, some cool drops so far. Another badass. Alright, I'm going to try to group these guys up here. Still took care of them pretty well. Alright. Where'd he go? But yeah, just that fire rate with wreck. And holy crap, and an Emperor. Today is all the drops, man. This is fucking cool. But yeah, between its fire rate and what you can put out, it's just a goddamn good launcher. I'm going to get rid of these. Actually, that I will hold on to because it's cool. Alright. Moving on then. Oh, I should have checked for grenades. Oh well. I'll get some here. I'm sure. Alright, here's a good group. And as always, launchers are awesome with immolate. So if you do go down, you can just spam it at your feet and do cool things. Yeah, like that. Should just kill that guy. Lots of badasses this round, too. I didn't want his shield to get in the way there. I didn't need to use that Quasar, but I don't like how on top of me he was. But there it is, good at clearing groups. I did not know if that was a lunatic. It was. Alright, so I'm grabbing grenades as they're going down. Who is this guy?
Stay still.
Alright, so this one I should be able to just deal with these guys from up here. I think that's too soon. And kind of in a phase lock. It ended because the guy died, but they got finished off pretty well. So again, not quite Norfleet speed, but the nice thing about the Topneaa is it's a hell of a lot easier to farm than the Norfleet because it's not the Norfleet. It's a lot easier on the ammo count, so you can use it without the sham a little bit better. And best places to really look for it would be either the Snowman if you have the Snowman DLC. The Golden Chest is pretty good at putting out E-Techs. Or I guess probably just any raid boss with a decent sized loot pool's got a decent decent chance to drop it. Just because they drop a lot of loot and a lot of purples. But yeah, anywhere you have access to a lot of good loot, this can be a decent thing. There's some decent chest runs in the Torg DLC if you have that, or any of the Headhunter bosses are pretty easy to kill and drop a fair amount of loot. So yeah, a lot of places where you can look for these. Parts-wise, fairly flexible as well. So I try to max out the damage on it because, again, without Reaper and Chain Reaction, you're losing a lot of DPS. So I have the Torg stock and damage accessory, not a Torg grip. I want a matching grip for that fast reload and fire rate. Because with this, I'd rather just spam a lot of bullets. But there's a lot of good parts combinations of it. And again, with rocket launchers, I don't use them a ton, so I'm not the biggest expert on parts combinations. And yeah, that is the Topneaa. So a damn good launcher that's really easy to find. Not a red text one, or I shouldn't say easy to find, but easier to find. And yeah, a good substitute if you want a good E-Tech launcher, but you're having trouble getting hold of that Norfleet. The Topneaa can be a very sweet gun. So that's it. Thanks for watching once again. I really appreciate it. As always, if you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed yet, please do so. You guys can also get a hold of me over on Twitter, where I share a lot of my videos and try to be more active to grow that. But I just passed 300 on there finally. I know it's a low number compared to 8,000 some subs on here, but whatever, it's moving in the right direction. I've also started my Facebook page, where you guys can join and get a hold of me there as well. You can always get a hold of me on Discord. I'm not in there a lot, but if you PM me, I will respond. I try to make myself accessible to you guys, and I also started a Patreon where you guys can support me there if you so choose, and I appreciate it. I've got some kind of bonuses stuff, and I'm working on a few things for those people that have signed up for that as well. Also another way to get in contact with me and reach me. So that's it. Thank you once again. I will see you all later. I'm going to go finish watching the World Series because I can't wait to fly my lose flag and look at sad Bill Murray. If you guys remember during last year's NCAA tournament, I'm from Wisconsin, and Wisconsin played Xavier, where Bill Murray's kid went to, I believe. And after they lost to the Badgers, there's a beautiful sad Bill Murray. I love Bill Murray, but when he roots against Wisconsin, I like to see him sad. Anyways, that's it. For real. Bye now. See you all later.